Hey guys, it's Daniela
and Joey
with August 16th edition of DSMS TV News.
Hey 7th and 8th grade students. Mrs. Chin and Mrs. Kursitz will be hosting another lunch bunch today. Take advantage of this opportunity to meet some new people and mix up your daily lunch routine. Join our counselors in the drama room during your lunch period today. You will have a chance to eat lunch with some new faces and take part in a fun activity. This is available for both 7th and 8th grade students. See you there!
Now to a video with Mr. Hummer.
Good morning, Sidewinders. It's great to be back in the news studio with a new news team. They work very hard, and each day they're going to bring us a new broadcast. So if you see them in the hallways, make sure and give them a high five and give them some positive feedback on the hard work that they do. Today, I get to talk to you about one of my favorite things, and that is football. And I have two subjects to talk about. First, high school football, and then the NFL. First, high school. Horizon High School has its first home game tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at Horizon. It's going to be a great game. We can look forward to a winning season for the Huskies again. Horizon High School is about 80% Desert Shadows Middle School students who move up. So when you go to Horizon High School, you should feel at home. That being said, Horizon High School has expectations at their game. And those expectations are for the high school students and also the middle and elementary school students who attend their games. So let's be clear about what those expectations are so that you don't get turned around at the gate. First, you're going to need to bring a couple things with you when you show up at Horizon High School tomorrow night if you choose to go. First, you need to have an adult chaperone or somebody that you can point to that says, I'm with this, and it's an adult person that's there to monitor you in case there's any challenges. Okay, so you need to have an adult with you when you go to the gate. Second thing, you're going to need to have your student ID. Student IDs are required for all high school students and also Desert Shadows middle school students. So that ID that we got on Tuesday, make sure you bring it with you. You don't have to have it wearing around your neck. You could have it in your back pocket, but they'll want to see that at the gate. Second, the administration at Horizon High School has asked me to remind our middle school students that they have behavior expectations and that those students who come to watch the game are expected to watch the game. And that means we're not hanging out underneath the bleachers, hanging out for long periods of time at the snack or concession stands. When you're asked to go back to the stands, make sure you follow the directions of the staff that are at Horizon High School. If you don't, you may be asked to leave. So those are important things to remember as you think about going to the game tomorrow. Wear green and yellow and support our Huskies. Second announcement is about the NFL, and this is really exciting. We announced this last year that the second round draft pick for the Arizona Cardinals was someone named Christian Kirk. And Christian Kirk was a student right here at Desert Shadows Middle School. What was it, 10 years, 12 years ago? Something like that. And then he went on to Saguaro High School and then Texas A&M, and then he got drafted by the Arizona Cardinals. He had his first preseason game. He's going to be one of the wide receivers for the Arizona Cardinals. Very exciting. This is what happened. Last week on Saturday, Christian Kirk showed his quickness and his speed, and he broke away, and he got into the open field. And do you know what happened to him? The thing that happens to a lot of people when they're performing in a new place, in a new setting, with all different kind of lights and stadiums around them, he fell down in the open field, tripped over his own feet. Can you believe it? So that happened to him, and that happens to a lot of people when they're new in a new place. The neat thing about what happened is that he had teammates around him who right away, both on the field, on the sidelines, and in the media, supported him. And I read a quote from Larry Fitzgerald, one of the great wide receivers of all time, saying that happens to all of us at one point or another. He's going to pick himself up, and we can look forward to great things from Christian Kirk, and it will be exciting to watch him. At Desert Shadows Middle School, you can expect in your school year, whether you're a 7th grader or an 8th grader, there's going to be a time when you fall down and you may be embarrassed. It may not be that you physically fall down on the concrete. It could be a time when you have a moment that you wish you could take back. I hope that you will have teammates around you and people that support you in a positive way that Larry Fitzgerald and the Cardinals teammates did for Christian Kirk. So be that person, be that friend. When you see somebody have a moment where it may look like a fail or something like that, lift them up, make them feel good about themselves, because it will be you one of these days. That's the news from Mr. H in the news studio. Let's make it a great Thursday.
Hey
Hey DSMS, here's all the birthdays since the start of the school year.
Sarah Hansen, Sophie Kantasisi, Kenu Palauks, Jagger Monagai, Aaron Roth, Ryder Smith, Daniello Harris, Rodolfo Aguilar, Nicholas Gold, Aiden Fram, Charlotte Dameron, Mitchell Burdant, Matthew Zelkovich, Karen Jaron Smith,
Nicholas McIntosh, Sean Farrell, Courtney Smither, Nevia Drummond, Alexa Miller, Casey Cooksey, Andrew Hall, Giovanni DeCluas, Ursula Machine, Danielle Mivlano, Donovan Biddix, Madeline Wyatt, Michael Wyatt.
We hope you all had a happy birthday.
Now to the weather.
Hi, I'm Lance with today's weather. Today it will be 97 degrees at the highest and 82 degrees at the lowest with 44% humidity. Remember to drink lots of water. Now to the sports with Caden and Cameron.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first segment of DSMS Sports.
There's boys basketball and girls softball beginning September 5th. All money and registration forms are due by August 29th.
There will be no registration forms accepted after this date.
Now back to the anchors.
We're back!
Students, book checkout is underway in the library. If you want to check out a book, make sure you have your ID with you. No books are checked out without it. Each student may check out 2 books at a time.
Homework Club begins Monday from 2:50 to 3:55 in the Media Center. If you wish to participate, go to the back office and get a registration form. That's all for today, DSMS!